Good people, what is up? What is they went from the fourth level of hell and sent us down to the seventh level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. What?
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really let hello casting wardrobe? Y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these pants on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not gonna see it. We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, "Baby, you ate on this first date. You giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Well, you gonna run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins? Run me my cooch or run me my coins." That's how I do this song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. This what y'all got going on.
Called out Sandcastle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Woo, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitches was going to stop. I thought Lil Bird was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lou and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Murder was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he would start talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably fucking in prison. Uncle Cliff, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. What he had on looked like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequins. He had on way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Yana Van Zant's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup clumped in everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. And you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. Yeah. Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the three kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see. Can I see? Hit me up in my DMs. I do want to see if you have a blue thong or a blue jock strap or something like that. I'd love to see it too. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy.
Hey y'all, I'm sorry about that. I was I don't know what stream y'all got going on. I can't even hear. I just want to see something. See if it's just stream y'all. Hold on, y'all. I know audios because I listened to it. I know it's playing on your end, but I can't hear it on my end. Let me see something. See if this works.
I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. Who want to fight? I want to fight.
Yep. Anyway, long as y'all can hear it on y'all end, I'm okay. But yeah, it's I can't hear nothing on my end. Thank God I ain't got no guests. Y'all can hear me fine, right? You on time today, Paul? Good to have you here. Hey, Tracy W. Hey, Brown Mama. Hey, Lady Bell. Paul Montrez. What's good, bruh? Red Bird. What's going on, everybody? Please let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? I just want to make sure because I can't hear the stream y'all on my end, but yeah. You listening while zooming to work, child. Get there, Pinky Tiki. How you doing today? How is you doing today? So y'all can hear me. I want So y'all heard it, but I can't hear it on my end. That's the problem. Um, yeah, that's so weird because what happens is I listen to my intro to make sure to know I have cues on my intro to know when I need to have my butt back in the seat. So I listen for Jesus Christ Superstar. Mind you, no audio coming off the stream. Y'all. Let me see something. Oh, it's all my audio. I can't hear. I can't hear no. Hold on one more second, y'all. Oh, I see what happened. There we go. Now I'm good. Now I should be good. Hold on. Hey, Monk Chef Boo. Hey, Volvo. Hey, Cookie. What's going on, everybody? Let me see something.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Shit!
Yeah, I heard it that time. Fuck, I'm talking about shit. I never play that one, but I love that one so much. Let me play it one more time for y'all. One more time.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Shit!
I never play that sound bite, but I love it so much. I found out what it was. It was something on my end I had to change. Anyway, y'all all right today? It's the weekend. Listen, one of the greatest song lyrics ever written was "Everybody's working for the weekend," because that is the goddamn truth. Every goddamn body is working for the goddamn weekend. All we trying to do is get to the damn weekend. That's all. That's it. That's all. We ain't trying to do nothing else but get to the damn weekend. That's it. Everybody's working for the damn weekend. That's what we doing. Cha. Care. Anyway, um, yeah. Let's y'all ready to get into the dossier? I would not be in. I got to go out of town again this weekend, so we'll probably push Silly Saturday to Monday and make it a Manic Monday instead of Silly Saturday. It'll probably be a Manic Monday because I got to go tomorrow to Louisville, Kentucky, to the University of Louisville, and watch my cousin Cross come out, come offline, do his probate for Kappa. Let me also put this let me share this out on my community wall because I know I set up the live real late, so I know I need to put this on my community wall. Anyway, y'all had a good week. I had a good week. I'm glad it's over, and we'll be back at it. What we talking about? We ain't talking about nothing yet, Cams. We real late today. We real late today. However, we gonna get this party started. Thank you, Brown Mama. Y'all ready to get this party started? Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Um, let's do that. Hey, lovely 31 Blueprint. How are you? Dear one, doll baby, love bug. So listen, the people are losing their minds, even in death. OJ Simpson still um not greetings, your royal highness, curtsy child. How are you today, Harold? Hey Harold. Hey Harold. Harold, I'm so hungry. I ain't ate all day. I literally did not look up from my damn laptop all day since 8 o'clock this morning. Only time I got up was to go use the bathroom and then to come over here to sit at this chair and do this live. Literally ain't got up to go get a goddamn thing to eat all damn day. I'm tired. I'm hungry. But I'm here for y'all. I am here for y'all. Anyway, so the people are OJ Simpson is still commanding the your our timelines even in death. Everything from Caitlyn Jenner, saying she don't give a damn how y'all feel about her. We already knew the bitch wasn't shit. We've known for quite some time that bitch wasn't shit. And she ain't shit. Um, they said all the cheering was that, even the cheering from the first wife. Now the newspapers or all of the headlines, hey Tracy, talked about the second set of kids because he had 4 kids. The last 2 is from Nicole. So them the ones they were concerned about. Those of us in the black delegation, we're concerned about them the first 2 kids from the black wife. They was there um with him when he transitioned and passed. Also, they said his memorabilia has skyrocketed in value and is, can't come off the shelf. Yana, you never said nothing about me coming to your great state tomorrow. Y'all see how Yana do me? I'm coming all the way up there to the great state of Kentucky. She ain't paid me no mind yet. Anyway, um, mm, but was Chloe? No, Chloe wasn't. No, they ain't. She didn't get the invite. Sorry, Chloe ain't get the invite. Mm-mm, mm-mm. The black kids was monitoring apparently who was in and out of the house. Now, the Goldman family said, "Baby, when this good life insurance come, run us our coins." He owed us $33 million and only paid us like a little over $130,000. Run us our coins. We'll have this type of time. Don't be looking for no inheritance. Don't be looking for no death benefits. Run us our coins. Ciao. Ciao. Yana said her week been off the chain. She ain't even been in the members only section. Ciao. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just joking, Yana. I know you got them kids over there. You got a whole family to take care of, baby. I'm not gonna take you away from your family, honey. Baby, take care of the people. Why is this orange? I tell you. Jesus God. Hold on, y'all. All right. That should take care of that. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, good. But yeah, the Brown family said, listen, our son died 30 years this year. We ain't got this type of time. This man only paid us little over $100,000 in the course of all these years. He owe us 33 million according to the civil the adjudication and judgment in that civil court case. Sir, they want to know where their money at. They want to know where their money at. Now, from what I understand, it ain't gonna be no different for the kids because they say he wasn't really giving the kids no money anyway. So it ain't that big of a deal. Hey Jason, listen, I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm sick of OJ already. I don't have nothing for you for y'all. Go with God. Um so listen, I thought some people would find this interesting. So apparently, when we had the whole eclipse on Monday, searches for the word eclipse skyrocketed. However, nothing beat the search for, quote, moon sun tag team in Pornhub. I don't even know what a moon sun tag team is. Um Let me read this. Here's hard proof everything is sexual. At least it is for the people who, in the middle of a rare total eclipse, decided to get freaky and combine the celestial event with porn. Well, they tried to. Anyway, the good folks over at Pornhub tell TMZ Monday's eclipse majorly impacted their site's traffic with a huge increase in searches related to the eclipse. The word eclipse saw the biggest search increase, followed by solar eclipse, then eclipse sex. After that, viewers got a little more creative with their searches, trying out quote eclipse my cock, witch eclipse, and eclipse glasses. And that witch was WHICH. The numbers make it clear the total eclipse put a lot of people in a good mood. Pornhub says there was a slow build in the days leading up to the event, and then the eclipse related searches climaxed on Monday with a 66,801% increase. By now, you got to be thinking what in the hell did these searches yield? There are a handful of blogs and homemade footage. There's a Freudian slip. There are a handful of blogs and homemade footage shot during the eclipse or titles that include the word eclipse. But no, it's not a robust genre of porn. One more interesting fact, despite the spike in searches, Pornhub says its overall activity dipped during the total eclipse. A spokesperson says traffic on the site dropped 68% below average in both Maine and Ohio, and 67% in New Hampshire and Vermont, states where millions of people flock to get the best views of the event. So listen, the people wanted to get one off while the sun was blocked. I ain't mad at it. Now, this whole thing about moon sun eclipse, I imagine a moon sun eclipse being something like a white girl in the middle, a black dude in front of her, and a black dude behind her, and they call that a moon sun eclipse. Maybe it's a heavy set woman and a skinny black man, a heavy set white woman, skinny black man in front and behind her. Maybe they call that the moon sun eclipse in porn. I don't know. I was in the great state of Nevada at the time in Las Vegas. What was I doing? Y'all know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I can't quite tell y'all what I was doing. I mean, part of the reason I can't tell y'all was I had copious amounts of edibles in my system mixed with the alcohol that I had pouring through my pores. So I can't remember half of the shit I had going on. Hey, Lemon Kush Pepper. I heard, but Texas is not the only state where you can't access the hub no more. It's a couple states now, and it's not that you can't access it, but you have to show your driver's license. So they have to go through a whole driver's license verification. I was starting and bopping, child. I can't tell you what was happening, but you're close, Gabby. Just know it was going down. It was going down. Child. Child. I don't even know what I don't even remember what pink 2C is. Oh, that's the pink cocaine. I forgot. Pink cocaine. Okay. hmm It's not just Pornhub, Harold, is any site that involves porn or any site or even programming that may have nudity and or age inappropriate programming. I'm just telling you what's out there. When me and my hubby go, that's all we child. I ain't doing that. I just want to watch. I just want to watch Dick spit, so I can just send the text out for the. Oh, wow. And there's our comment of the day. There you go. You got it. You got it, Lady Bell. It's all you, Lady Bell. I just want to leave that up there. All you, Lady Bell. All you. Oh, y'all, I am real hungry, y'all. Like my body is like screaming at me, like, bitch, go get something to eat. I'm gonna go get something to eat when I get off here. But my body is really screaming at me, y'all. Um, your sexual proclivities will allow you to be hunted on physical child. Even if they shut down the hub, I got enough on my I got the Google account where I get 2 terabytes of storage space. I have a whole terabyte filled with what I need to see. So I could just go in there and I have it, um, I have it mapped out by in folders for different categories. hmm You got to be able to get to what you want. Then I have some folders for my favorites, some of my favorites. Yeah. So it got their name on it. Listen, don't judge me. Anyway, go with God. Don't judge me because y'all judging me. Rasheed Rice, um, Super Bowl winning wide receiver, from the Kansas City Chiefs, who beat my beloved 49ers this week. His ass going to jail good. I mean, I shouldn't say that. That's wrong. I mean, I don't care. He beat my team. Now, if he was playing for my beloved 49ers, then I might, be rooting for him not to be in jail. But since he helped the Kansas City Chiefs beat my beloved 49ers, I ain't got nothing but love for you. I ain't got nothing for you. Anyway, he turned himself in over in Texas. He turned himself in to police. And now he's posted bond. Um, and that's his mug shot right there. He turned himself in. He was he got a little bit of money. He posted bond. Now, if you don't know why he had to do that, he was involved in a very horrible car accident. He was renting a Lamborghini. The Lamborghini was total, but he ran into a couple cars and apparently he was I believe it was alcohol involved. He said he wasn't driving at first, but then the company that leased him out the Lamborghini said no one else was authorized to drive, and then he came back and admitted, oh yeah, I was driving. We don't believe you. It was a multi-car crash. Okay. um so Yeah. Now the other person that was allegedly driving the car was one of his friends that he used to play with named Theodore Knox. That's who was probably really driving the car. However, he said he tried to keep himself out of trouble. The police didn't buy it. So he posted $40,000 bond. He had 8 charges and there were five. It was a 5K bond per charge. So yeah, he turned himself in. He was able to bond out. So I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm glad you bonded straight out because I knew, baby, that cute face and body, baby, they was gonna be waiting for you up in there, honey. Baby, baby, you a good little tenderoni for them too. Baby, they'll get you together up in there. I'm just saying. Hey, Xavier. Um, listen, baby, I'm glad they got you out. Oh, you like this hat? Lemon Kush pepper. Well, thank you. It got palm trees on the side and stuff. Thank you, my love. See, but yes, sir, I'm glad. Look at them lips. Mm. Hmm. Baby, they was gonna have a time with you. They was gonna have a time. That's Rashi Rice. Rashee. Last name Rice. Rice. Mm-hmm. See if I can find. I was looking. I needed to put the mug shot, but I was looking to see if I could find um a better picture that could show me. Like they say, show me what you're working with. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, he look cutie now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I couldn't find none. I was looking, honey. I'd be searching. Anyway, I don't know what to tell you, sir. Listen, we have nothing for you. It's Friday. We got to get to the weekend. Go with God. Hey, Cherise. Not that you would just sit on his face. Child. Um, Not that you sit. Oh, jeez. What did you send to the chat, Xavier? Let me look at this members only chat. Shout out to the members and the members only chat. See what we got going on here. Okay, but hold on, let me see. But this don't this Xavier, he got on clothes in this. We looking for a picture of him, Xavier, with no with no shirt on, Xavier. Don't become listen, hall monitors, y'all just go take care of Cajun. I don't know why Cajun coming here with all this foolishness. Go see the hall monitors. You have an essay being late to my class. 6,000 word essay for being late to my class. I don't know what to tell you, Cajun. Rolling up in my class late and shit, all loud and late and shit. Like you just know you got it going on. Go see one of the hall monitors. They'll take care of you. 6,000 word essay. Oh, okay. There you go. Okay. Thank you, Xavier. Shout out to Xavier for putting the pictures we need in the members only chat. I see it, Xavier. You see the picture, Xavier, with him standing up with the shorts? You can see a little something there. He probably got on some tight boxer briefs, so that's why I can see it kind of, off to the side. You see it going to the left side. So you got to know what to look for. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at Xavier. Xavier was on it. I see you, Xavier. Xavier, listen. This is why y'all can't sit. Lady Bell saying he only 23. She like him with a little seasoning. That's why y'all can't go over there and sit next to Xavier when y'all first come to this good class. Hey, Therese. So if y'all want to know, let me go back. If y'all want to know who we talk about, this young man, for the members, that's who Xavier just put in the members only chat. If y'all go to Xavier's last post in the members only chat, you can see them good pictures of him with all those muscles and sweat dripping off all down his body. Shout out to the members of the members only chat. The best place to be is there in the members only chat. But I see Xavier. You see which picture I'm talking about? It's the one, two, the third picture in the set. Xavier is the third picture in the set. You can see a little something on that one. You can see a little something. I'm just saying. For those people that are members, just go in the members only chat. You can see it there. Anyway, sir, we got to go on. Now, see, Wendy done got her house robbed, right? Don't tell Cajun nothing. When Cajun failed this good class, baby, I ain't got nothing but love for you, honey. Baby, go see one of the hall monitors. They'll take care of you. 6,000 word essay. You could maybe talk to Tracy and bribe her. She might could give you a hall pass. Tracy keep a hall pass or two, but you gonna have to pay her for them hall passes. Now, Wendy girl Wendy. I'm looking at these earrings you got on. You got on this orange outfit, right? I know you're a member of AKA, but where the fuck these pink and green earrings come from with this orange ass dress? That shit look off. Semester almost over, Xavier. You know we do not care. Hey, Edelise, how you doing, boo? Good to see you, child. KJ, I don't know what you want from me. I'm just saying. I don't know what you want from me. Anyway, let me get back to Wendy. So burglars robbed her home. And they took some very expensive possessions, according to her. Outlets are being told that this took place sometime last week when she and her family were on vacation in Jamaica. A spokesperson for Carroll County Sheriff's Office tells outlets that it was that the burglary was reported on Sunday. Excuse me, on Sunday, but they didn't share any details because the investigation was still going on. Wendy, though, came out and said, quote, "My family and I are devastated and feel violated by this intrusion. We thank God no one was home. So for that, we feel very blessed. Material things can always be replaced." End of quote. Still, sources familiar with the situation say that the thieves took off with a majority of her designer bags, including a few Birkin bags. Sources are also being told that a large amount of Wendy's jewelry was also taken. Um, Now, Wendy, here's the problem. This is where the problem comes in at. Okay, this next part I'm going to read is why there's a problem. Wendy was documenting her spring break getaway at the Azul Beach Resort Negril in Jamaica, sharing it on Instagram with all of her fans. The professor enjoyed some surf and sun alongside her husband Eddie Osefo and their three children. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. You can't be posted all over the place where you at that you not home. What you supposed to do is you post when you get back. I promise you, if you go on my social media, you ain't see not one post of me when I was out of town. Not one. I took tons of pictures, tons of pictures. I have not a single post on any of my social medias. You can't be and you got a nice piece of change and stuff like that. You can't be playing these games like that, Wendy. I'm just saying. Um, Cajun, I keep my I always have the same distance from the mic. Leave me the hell alone, Cajun, and go write your essay. Cajun, don't you got an essay that you need to be worried about? You over here worried about what I got going on. You need to go see about see the hall monitors and get this good essay done. Okay? Lord. Where's Tracy? Tracy, go handle that for me, please. Lord. Jesus. But the problem is you can't be posting everything you doing all over the place. Now I understand that may be part of your money and job, but at a certain point you got to push back and tell the people, listen, I can't be telling people I'm out of town or I'm not at my house because I could be burglarized. People could come rob me. You're supposed to post when you get back and said we had a great time while we were in Jamaica. Here are the pictures. or great to be home after a wonderful vacation. Here are some pictures, letting the people know, yeah, bitch, you ain't gonna get me. Sorry, boo. Like it's always, like you said, Brown Mama, about a click and a view. And that click and a view ended up with, you know, your house being burglarized. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I don't play them games. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And the other reason I don't really post a lot of stuff that I have going on social media either, because it's not for me. It's not for public consumption. Most of this stuff is for me, the people who were there. We can exchange photos, but I don't need every time Dick and Harry knowing what I got going on. What? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Social media is not the place to find out what I got going on, because you're never gonna find out nothing about me. You have to be inside my inner circle, in my space, in order to know what I have going on. That's just how it is. So they probably wasn't at least. They probably weren't, but I don't know. So how am I wrong? What I'm wrong about, Kate? Kate, you can't be coming up in here interrupting my class. I got a whole lecture going on, and you come up here interrupting my class. Come late to class, then come interrupting my class, Uh, bruh, bruh. You see that corner over there? Go over there to that corner over there where the hall monitors are. They got them big blue sashes. They'll take care of you. Go run me my essay. Just run me 6,000 words. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't put you in timeout. I did. You just have an essay. You're welcome to sit here and listen to class, but have my essay done. Run me my essay, 6,000 words. Make sure it's APA format. Make sure you have all of your, works cited sheet and everything, footnotes and everything, all of that, all of it. hmm Make sure you cite your sources. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, Wendy, we'll have nothing else for you, ma'am. Go with God. Now, I believe, what was it? Was it yeah, just yesterday we posted and reported on Christopher Maurice having words for Quavo, because he was mad because Quavo was allegedly with his ex. So Quavo said, "Nah, bruh, fuck you think I am, bruh? It don't work like that. Um, it don't work like that, boo. It don't work like that. Uh, Come here, bruh. I got a few words for you." So Quavo had a few words for Christopher Maurice. Um, on his new track Tender, Quavo had some words for Christopher Maurice and his history of domestic violence. Here's one of the lyrics. Quote, "You did the bitch wrong and now the bitch gone. She posted with a thug, called the bitch phone. She won't come home. Don't beat her up. It must be the drugs. Need to cross out your plug." End of quote. I'm sure there's a beat that goes to it. I'm sure it's probably a little more, I don't know. I'm just reading the words as they are on the paper. Listen, these are the lyricists that y'all listen to nowadays. You know, I don't know what y'all want from me. Don't get mad at me. Y'all like the Migos and all of these whack ass rappers that don't know what lyrics are. Y'all like these people. I don't like these people. These are y'all people, not mine. Y'all want me to read it again? I can read it again if you need me to. Y'all need me to read it again? Do I need to read the lyrics again? Hey, Catherine Powell. Do y'all need me to read it again? I'm just asking because I don't know. I ain't understand. I don't think it's gonna make any more sense. If I read it again, I don't think it's gonna make any more sense if I read it again. It's not, but I can. Not you say the pot, call it the kettle black. Listen. You think listen, Yana said she think it's past time for for him to get over himself because we surely have. Listen, Yana had words for you, Christopher. Yana said she got words for you. You got words for Quavo. Yana said she got words for you. She ain't with that fuck shit, Chris. Christopher, Yana said she ain't here for the fuck shit. That's what Yana said. Don't look at me. I'm just reading the words. Listen, not enunciation generation. I'm not doing this with Xavier. I mean, with Jason. I'm not doing this with you, Jason. Wasn't Quavo in the elevator fighting with Sweet Baby? I don't know. I don't keep up with these people. I can barely know, learn their names. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't know. I'm just happy his name don't start with Lil. You know, because everybody Lil something. Listen. And Yana came back and said, did and what? But Chris, don't look at me that way because that scrunched up look on your face that you got over here, Chris, this scrunched up look you got on your face, you need to say that scrunched up lip for Yana. She got the words for you, not me. Don't be looking at me crazy. Yana got words for you, not me. I'm just saying. Ciao. Xavier says Sweetie tried to steal his game and he flung her to phone. What? I think that's supposed to be he flung her to the ground. I don't know what's going on. I don't know these people. I don't claim these people. This is Xavier and Harold and Montrez. Montrez, don't be trying to be over there quiet in the bushes. Montrez over there quiet in the bushes. Montrez, these are your people. These are your people, Montrez. You, Xavier, Montrez, come to the whiteboard. Montrez, come to the good whiteboard, Montrez. You know these your generation. This is your people. I'm just saying. Listen, Cajun. Let me give you a word of advice over here, Cajun. I'm gonna give you a word. Harold has a whole hive over here. You know how Beyonce got the beehive? There's a Harold hive over here. They're not gonna let you have too much Harold slander in the chat. I promise you. You got about 1.5 good comments, derogatory comments about Harold, and they're gonna pounce on you. There's a whole Harold hive over here. He has a harem. The Harold harem. Everybody loves Harold. You come over here and say the wrong thing about Harold, and they'll fuck you up. I'm just telling you in the chat, they will fuck you up. I'm just telling you. Don't get mad at me. They be coming at my throat about Harold. His whole harem. Harold's harem. Where's Montrez? Come up out the bushes, Montrez. Xavier said, I don't know one Migos song. Listen, I don't know. Listen, I can barely keep up with their names. Which one is the one that's with Cardi B? That's Offset? I think it's Offset. Which one is the one that died? I can't keep up with the names. I can't keep up with the names. See? Look at them. I told you. You don't want no parts of Harold. The people will come out here windmilling about Harold. Take off the one that died. Okay. Look, listen. The Harold harem will come at you. You don't want no parts of them. They will fuck you up. Anyway, listen, I don't know. I don't even know these people. I don't even know how we got in the middle of this whole back and forward. You know what I'm saying? You know what that's like since we in this classroom setting. Y'all ever been in a class and you in between two, back in the day, this is for us old people. Back old school time when you used to pass notes, right? Before you had cell phones and you could just text people. Back in the old school times when you had to write notes and pass them in class, did you just hate being the person in between two people passing notes? Because after about the second time they wanted you to pass notes, that was it. I was like, bitch, I ain't passing this shit no more. Now I don't know what the fuck you want from me. I ain't passing out one more note. Fuck you and fuck your life. It was always like that for me. I was like, girl, after about that good third time, baby, it ain't no more passing. Come on, Harold Hive. Hashtag Harold Hive. Hashtag Harold's harem. Child, I'm not listening. You got about 3 good times. I'm gonna be nice them first 2 times, right? When I get around the third time and you tap me on the shoulder to pass the note, you gonna hear me go, I'm gonna pass it. Baby, that's the last time. After that, I ain't got nothing but love for you. I'm just saying. Look at Lady Bell, Harold's harem, Harold Hive and Harold's harem. Listen, here we go. I love all of you all who love me. So you say, well, you know what, Harold? Nobody care about you, Harold. Anyway, Lord, all I can see is the Migos all stood up at Joe Biden to Joe Button, not Joe Biden, Joe Button, Lord, at the BET. Well, I don't even remember that. Child, I don't even remember that. Child, yeah. Anyway, really B is out of town. Anyway, we have nothing else for y'all. Gentlemen, go with God. Go with God. So, I didn't even know who this woman was. Apparently, this is a former contestant on So You Think You Can Dance. I never watched a single episode of the show. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I never watched a single episode. You know, I'm sure they have some very talented people, but it just wasn't my thing. So this is former contestant on So You Think You Can Dance, Cora Abidi. She says she was attacked in London. She's a dancer and author. And she went on Instagram to document the alleged attacks that she suffered. She said she was attacked in London by a woman who stabbed and threw a burning liquid on her. Child. She said on her video, quote, currently in an ambulance to the hospital, there was a knife and acid attack on me in the UK. End of quote. Um, she then started to hyperventilate as she used Coca-Cola to wash off the substance she said was hurled at her face. Child. The camera panned down to the ground where a yellow knife could be seen with what appeared to be blood on it. A bystander could also be heard in the video pointing out that Abidi had blood on her. The video then cut to officers spraying her back and pouring something into her eyes. The dancer said it happened, quote, in the middle of a live stream, end of quote. She went on to say, quote, there's been a lot of hate in the past, but this physical assault is a wake-up call, end of quote. Ma'am, I don't know what to tell you. We're living in perilous times. We living in a day and age where, you know, you can't even go out in public. The woman was out there minding her own business, you know, doing a whole live stream. Y'all done came and stabbed her and poured acid on her. Baby, I don't know what to tell you, honey. It's not safe out here. Anytime, listen, you know how white people get scared when they see black people on the street? I'm like that with white people now. I go to the whole opposite side of the street because I don't know what these white people got going on. I don't know what the fuck they got going on. I can't be, I ain't got that type of time. When I see you walking on the same side of the street with me, Baby, I grab my own purse, even though I don't really carry a purse, but I would be grabbing my own purse or trying to get to the other side of the street because you people scare me. I don't trust you people. I do not trust these people descended from the Caucasus Mountains. They don't mean us no good. Child. Listen, man, I don't know what to tell you, man. You may need to watch your back, travel with friends, have some security. I don't know what to tell you, honey. You may not need to be traveling by yourself no more. Anyway, listen, man. It's. I'm sure they're gonna take good care of you down to the hospital. It's the weekend, ma'am, and we got to get to our weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend, ma'am. Well, we're gonna pray for you and hope that the doctors take good care of you. Okay, child. I turned into a whole Karen. You right, Xavier. When I see the people descended from the Caucasus Mountains, I don't like these people. Speaking of which, Xavier, ain't this your girl, your favorite girl in the world, your favorite singer? Her non-singing ass. This is Xavier's favorite singer, Summer Walker. Her non-singing ass. Well, that's her new boyfriend who's being accused of releasing revenge porn and attempting to control and harass multiple women. Xavier, please go get your girl. Xavier, go get your girl. This your girl. That woman cannot sing at all. Oh, she can't sing. It's just, I shouldn't do Xavier. Xavier ends up having to take on anybody in his generation. He has to answer for everybody in his generation, and that's not fair, Xavier. However, we're here, Xavier. She's yours. You giving up on Summer after the honey situation? Child. Child. A mess. Just a mess. Anyway, let me read this to y'all. R&B singer Summer Walker's new man is being called out online shortly after the musician went public with her new boo, whose name is Coop Cashington. Multiple women who claim to have been who claim to have previously known him claim he has stalker tendencies that include releasing revenge porn and harassing women. According to a report, one of the alleged victims, who goes by the social media handle Anna Sofa King Koo on X, formerly Twitter, reposted an image of Summer Walker and Coop Cashington, writing, quote, "Oh my God, this nigga who exposed me in 2015, most of the shit that's out there of me is without my consent. I sent him and I sent it to him and he posted it when I said I didn't want to talk to him anymore. Oh my God, this nigga is crazy and evil. Miss B Nasty had an issue with his ass too." Shaking my head. End of quote. Subsequently, the woman who goes by the handle Miss B Nasty tapped in, sharing her own alleged experience with Coop Cashington. She reportedly accused him of threatening to pull up on her for rejecting his advances, lying about their relationship, and scamming social media models. She wrote, quote, "He was telling me he loved me, and when I declined, said he will pull up to my city and make me love him. He tells new models that we've dated and I've never met him. He's locked models out of accounts. He runs accounts like he's the model, etc. for a decade now." End of quote. Anna Sofa King Koo then responded, confirming that he allegedly also lied about dating her, as well as backed up everything Miss B Nasty stated. The report notes that there were also women who came forward with alarming accusations about him before he went viral for dating Summer Walker. And listen, I, oh, another lady, Well, Miss B Nasty wrote in another tweet. He wants to keep every model to himself and tries to control all their social media and even tries to control their personal lives. I wish more people would speak up about his harassment and stalker-ish pimp ways. End of quote. Ma'am, I don't know what to tell you. Summer ain't listening. Summer will listen to y'all as much as she may listen to a vocal coach, and she ain't listening to none of them. Okay. She ain't listening to y'all. She ain't listening to a vocal coach. She ain't listening to the music to see what key she's in. She ain't listening when they do sound check. She ain't listening to them badass sounds that come out of that decrepit ass throat of hers. She ain't listening to a goddamn thing. She don't give a shit. Oh, you know who Miss B Nasty is, Xavier? Interesting. The woman won't do right by her music. She won't do right by her vocals. Why the fuck do you expect her to do right by the menses that she chooses to have enter her body? I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that. I don't know if they had sex yet. I'm just assuming that they had sex. But listen, bad vocals, bad choicing skills in boyfriends. What do you want from me? I, I have nothing. I'm Whitney Houston at this point. I have nothing, nothing, nothing. I have nothing. I don't know what y'all. I don't know what y'all want from me. I don't know. I don't know what y'all want from me. Listen, Xavier, this your girl. Go get her, Xavier. This your girl. This your girl. It's your girl. Anyway, I don't know what y'all want from me. Summer, ma'am, you gonna have to find out the hard way, and then we'll have to drag you afterwards because they told you ahead of time, ma'am. Go with God. Go with God. For those of you all who were frequent watchers of the talk hosted by Cheryl Underwood's Gums. Not that I said it was hosted by Cheryl Underwood's Gums. Is Cheryl Underwood the only one that's still left from the original cast? I think she's the only one left from the original cast. Her and her gums. Listen, when what's Ozzy Sharon Osbourne got fired when Jessica, oh, that is Jessica Simskank, ain't it? But I don't think Jessica Simskank was in the original cast. It was Julie Julie Chen. It was the girl from Roseanne's show, the younger daughter from the Roseanne show. Oh, now you want to pop out of the bushes, Montrez? That we was calling for you earlier. Not all of a sudden you popping out the bushes, Montrez. Hmm. It was who else? It was Aisha Tyler, I think was on there. Oh, it was Holly Robinson Pete. I thought Aisha Tyler was on there. Maybe she was, and she came after Holly Robinson Pete left. Yeah, I listen. I never watched this show. I'm just, it was never. You know, I'm just saying they tried to be like The View. It just didn't work. And then after the whole scandal with Sharon Osbourne, we just didn't. Oh, Sarah Gilbert. Thank you. That's her name, Sarah Gilbert. I thought Harold Aisha Tyler was on there. It's really Aisha, but you know how black people get, they get to Hollywood and now they want to, whitewash their names. Your mama named you Aisha, and now you go by, no, it's Aisha. Your mama named you Terrell, and now, oh, it's Terrell. Y- Your name is Gerard. Oh, it's Jared. Technically, your mama named you Rothaniel, not Gerard. That's a whole nother story. You know how these black people get. They get over there to Hollywood, they get a little bit of change. And just like they get like to get white spouses, they like to whitewash their black names too. Like they ashamed of their name. Girl, I'd be very proud of my name. You say she was Aisha from 2011 to 2017, then she became Aisha Tyler. Child. I used to love her character on what was the cartoon? Archer. Remember she voiced the black character on the cartoon Archer. I was a big fan of Archer. Child. Tracy said, my mama named me Tracy, call me Tracy. What is my name? My name is L Teddy 27. My mama put 2 and a 7 in my name. Don't leave the 27 out. God. He asking me what my name is. It's L Teddy 27. Please make sure you put the 27. And Tracy said it's with an I and not a Y. Child. Girl, listen. Cheryl Underwood, you and your gums, we bid you adieu. We bid you adieu. Listen, y'all had a good 15-year run. Y'all lasted longer than we thought y'all was gonna last. You and them gums, I don't know what y'all gonna do now. Remember that episode where Cheryl snatched her wig off? Remember that? And then the white lady started taking their little extensions out and shit. That's the only episode I remember. So my name is L Teddy 27. Cage, you can't be coming over here disrupting. Like, hall monitors, please go get Cajun and make sure he's get my essay done. Child. The real was at least good for a while until they got rid of Tamar Child. Was it even good with her? There's the question. Baby Cheryl, bye Cheryl. Okay, girl. I need you to go find another job. I don't know where they're gonna hire. Listen, you be scaring people with them gums, Cheryl. I don't know who gonna hire you now, girl. I don't know what to tell you, honey. You know, maybe BET will bring back comic view and you can go back over there and host that. I don't know. Ma'am, go with God. Oh God. Oh dear God. This lady right here, dear God. Uh, Kenya Moore she makes my nutsack itch. Y'all know I can't stand her. Y'all know I cannot stand Kenya Moore. She gets on my last goddamn nerves. She announced she's coming back, which pretty much cements. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to watch this season. I can't stand Kenya. I can't stand that woman. Fuck her hero and fuck her life. Listen, Akbar is cute. Akbar. I can't pronounce his last name. It's like 32 letters in his last name. I don't even think he can pronounce his last name. I mean, you have to be, a Rhodes Scholar by the time you finally learned how to spell your last name, Akbar. He cute though. I saw him. I saw an old picture of him when he played for the NFL. Like that one season he was in the NFL. Baby, do you know how tiny they had to make all them letters that had to go on the back of his jersey? Baby, them letters was so tiny. Them letters was in 6-point font on the back of his jersey because they had to fit like 45 letters for his last name. Child, I can't do it, honey. Kenya coming back. I give her to y'all. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy for Kenya. I don't give a shit, Kenya. What I'm hoping is Portia drag your ass again. Can we get Portia to drag her again? You too big though, Kenya, to be Kenya. You're not a little woman. You too big to be getting drugged like that, honey. You too big to be getting drugged like that, Kenya. I'm just saying, honey. You big, big. And no, you let that woman snatch child. Hmm. Hmm. Have they even started filming yet, Xavier? I don't know. Anyway, can you? We don't care. Good with God. Jesus God. So that is NLE Chopper. I'm guessing you gonna claim him, Xavier. Is this one of the ones you claiming, Xavier? Are you claiming him? I'm just asking. Is he one of the ones you claiming, Xavier? I just want to know. Um, Xavier, please put in the chat whether this is one of the ones you claiming from your generation. I mean, he is cute. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, we saw, isn't that the boy who had his dick all over the internet and stuff? Oh, you not shaming the short yellow bus baby? Oh, okay. I'm just checking, Xavier. Anyway, that's the NLE Chopper, and he says he wants to set the record straight since he put out his new track "Slut Me Out" too. And he wants y'all to know that there shouldn't be any questioning of him surrounding his sexuality since he put out his new track "Slut Me Out." I mean, if I'm going on titles alone, NLE, that's just not something men generally say. "Slut me out," because inviting someone to slut you out generally sounds like you asking somebody to come blow your back out, beat your box in, plunge your womb, dip they spoon into your sugar bowl. I'm just saying. Uh, he posted on X yesterday, quote, I understand me being in love with myself as a black man is so rare to the point some people try putting the homosexual jacket on my name, but with all due respect, I love all, but my intimacy lies with women only. And then he put up praying hands. I sir, I don't I don't I don't know. Uh, uh, I'm just um uh, uh, now Xavier, if I'm being truthful, there's a lot of the girls down here to the Rainbow Coalition compound that if he decided that he wanted key card access, he could come over to the G corridor, and there would be a lot of the Rainbow Coalition compound, and a lot of the girls Xavier would go up for him. I'm just telling you what I know, Xavier. Don't Harold, come to the white boy, Harold, please. Harold, Montrez, any of my people who have key card, anybody who have key card um access to the Rainbow Coalition compound, the G corridors, can you tell me whether or not he would be um accepted on the G corridor of the Rainbow Coalition compound? I'm just saying the girls will go up. I'm just saying they would be here for all parts of it. I'm just telling you, Xavier. You know these girls on the G corridor or the Rainbow Coalition compound. You see how quiet Cajun got Cajun somewhere searching the internet for his meat pictures right now. Cajun, you can stop looking for the meat pictures. Um, I'm just saying, Cajun somewhere Googling his meat pictures right now. I'm just saying. The Gen Z wing might accept him. Oh, okay, Harold. Harold had to clarify. Harold said the millennials are not accepting him, but the Gen Z wing might. So he's giving them back to you, Xavier. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you, Xavier. Everybody's giving them to you. What do you want from me? Anyway, sir, go to his OnlyFans. Mamiana say go to his OnlyFans. You can see all you want. Cajun. You can see all of it. They say it's big. I don't know because I don't listen. I'm as pure as the driven snow. But the people say, it's big. That's what they said. I don't know. I'm just saying. Um, Not that you say he looked like his nuts quick. I ain't heard somebody say that in a long time, Xavier. You just ain't shit. Xavier, what is this you put in the members only chat? I can't keep up with this. Listen, I don't know about motions and oceans and sizes and stuff like that. I am as pure as the driven snow. I don't indulge in this all this stuff. I don't play them games. We are pure over. I gotta go on, move on because I don't have time. NLE Chopper, go to your OnlyFans, make more content. I'll be over there to watch your OnlyFans. So if you got one, I might go over there and watch. But go over there. I don't have time for you. We don't indulge in that type of stuff. NLE Chopper, just put the OnlyFans handle in the chat. Just DM me the OnlyFans handle. We don't watch that kind of stuff, so I don't know what to tell you. Just DM me the OnlyFans handle. Listen. We are as pure as the driven snow over here. We don't indulge in that kind of stuff. Sir, go with God. Not before you put the OnlyFans handle in my damn DMs. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary gender conforming members of our audience, it is that time. It's time for your sugar spike segment.
Oh, God. You see, this is the part that I like.
Major sugar spike.
So loved the world. I want to fight. That he gave his only begotten son.
Major sugar spike.
And shall ever believe.
Major sugar spike.
They shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Taste the biscuit.
Jesus. Listen, we have a story out of the great state of South Carolina in our sugar spike segment today that bothered me, and so I needed to bring it to you. I'm just saying. Let me read this to you. Video showing the forceful arrest of a 13-year-old boy at a Walmart in South Carolina earlier this month have triggered a wave of community backlash against the officers involved in the boy's detainment. Somerville police released body cam footage from the April 1st incident showing two of their cops confronting a teenage boy who was reportedly selling palmetto roses in front of a Walmart store. Police stated that officers Dante Gee and Catherine Kirkland, who worked in the police department's hospitality division, responded to complaints that two people were loitering and selling roses at Walmart. When they arrived, they used the PA system in their patrol car to tell two young men to move along. When the two refused, the officers confronted them personally. Police say the 13-year-old wouldn't identify himself. They described him as uncooperative and confrontational with the officers, so they opted to detain him. Police said the boy resisted detainment and pushed Officer Gee into a wall. Then when Officer Kirkland tried to secure the boy's arm with a handcuff, the boy struck her in the face with a closed fist. In the body cam footage police released, viewers can see officers approach the teen and ask for his ID. and if he had a business license. Once, excuse me, one said, quote, I was going to try to be nice, but you got your ID on you, man. End of quote. When the young man asks why, one officer responds, quote, you're getting ready to go to jail is why. End of quote. The boy admits to selling roses and started swearing at the police officers, but never showed any aggressive or threatening behavior towards them. That's when Officer Gee grabs the young man's arm and a struggle begins in which both officers work to subdue the boy. Viewers can't see the boy throw a punch at Kirkland, but the police included a photo taken later showing a bruise under her right eye. Quote, what you see is his left hand handcuffed and the other officer has him subdued and engaged with his right hand. It's hard to come to the conclusion in my mind that there would have been time to strike this officer. End of quote, said State Representative Martin Pendarvis, who is representing the boy's family. Officer Kirkland unholsters her taser and threatens to use it on the boy while Officer Gee forces the boy to the ground. Cell phone videos posted on Facebook show Officer Gee using his weight to forcefully push the boy's head between his legs as Officer Kirkland cuffs the boy from behind. The video the videos have received thousands of views and shares. Um I do have the video. I can show the video if you want. I do think you need to see the video so you have context. So I'm going to give you that warning. I am going to show the video so you can have context. All right. Hold on one second. All right. Let me make this big.
What you are about to watch is the body cam footage from Sergeant Catherine Kirkland, who was one of the two officers involved in the incident on April 1st, 2024, in Somerville. As a warning, the following video contains graphic images that may be disturbing to some viewers. This video is not suitable for children. On that day, Somerville police officers were patrolling due to complaints about individuals loitering and selling palmetto roses, blocking.
Really? Already another
We're
ad?
standing up for our right to
Oh,
be lazy.
girl.
We work hard. We deserve to scroll hard.
It's the Lazy Boy Spring Savings Event. Save 30% on your spring refresh. Lazy Boy, long live the lazy.
Watch me sing happy birthday to Busta Rhymes.
Why is this plan? That's not what we can I go back to the video? What happened? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what happened to our video. Hold on. Y'all, hold on. Uh hold on, y'all. Just a second. Let me get this right for y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to make sure I get this right. Hold on. I don't know what just happened to the video. God. All right. I think this one might work better. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Somerville police charged a minor for assault yesterday after punching an officer in the face at a local Walmart. Tonight, police have released a statement explaining exactly what happened leading up to the incident and why they used the force they did. A show of force the juvenile's family says was unwarranted. Live 5 was able to obtain the training records of the officers involved after video surfaced of the dramatic arrest. Destiny Kennedy has been digging into those records for us tonight. She now joins us in the studio to explain what exactly happened. And Destiny, what did the family have to say about this dramatic incident?
Justin, the attorney representing the family, is calling for a full investigation into the circumstances surrounding the minor's arrest. We're going to show you that video now, but want to warn you it may be difficult for some to watch. This incident, captured on video Monday, has since been shared on social media more than 3,000 times. The Somerville Police Department said leading up to the incident, officers were patrolling the Walmart parking lot along North Main Market when they observed the minor selling roses at the store entrance. After asking the minor to leave because he didn't have a proper business license, he began swearing at the officers, who then tried to detain him. While resisting, the boy punched a female officer in the face, injuring her eye. Typically, the Somerville Police Department doesn't comment on pending cases, but in response to the video that currently is circulating on social media, the Somerville Police Department released a statement stating, in part, in light of the recent videos shared on social media regarding the recent arrest of a juvenile at Walmart on North Main Street, state law prohibits us from releasing the juvenile's picture, identity, or video without parents' permission. The officers shown in the video are officers Catherine Kirkland and Dante.
That's enough. Now, here's the deal. Here's the situation. When the officers said to him, let me see your ID, and he asked why, he was in his right to ask why. What you need to see my ID for? Do you have a business license? I'm 13 years old. I don't, first of all, most 13-year-olds don't have an ID. Secondly, don't have a business license. Third of all, there's a way to handle this. Because when you ceremoniously, officers say, I was going to be nice, but I need to see your ID so you don't go to jail. Wait a minute. How do we get to a 13-year-old going to jail? Here's how this goes. Says, hey, this is exactly how this could have went. Because you're supposed to be trained in de-escalation. You're supposed to be trained in how to handle this. Say, hey, let me talk to you for a second. Hey, the Walmart people, the owner said, listen, I understand. You could have went to that man and said, you know what, I applaud you. I see you and your entrepreneurial spirit. I understand that you may want to make a few dollars and things like that. But the manager of the Walmart said that they, really don't want anybody, competing with them. Maybe you can, find somewhere else to go, or, I appreciate you, or do something like this. You know what? Because I see what you're doing, I'm going to even help you out even further. Here's a $20 bill. Just so I can, help you out, because I see you trying to make some money. Here's a 20 on it, just to help you out. I see what you're doing, but I can't let you stay here in front of the store because the owner's been complaining. Can you work with me? You know what? I start you off with a 20, and just go somewhere else. Maybe you could do it by your house, and we could make this, make this all go away. But all of this, you came there aggressive. Let me see your ID. And when he asked, well, why you need my ID? Cause I tried to be nice, but you get ready to go to jail. Really? And now we over here tackling 13-year-olds to the ground. Mind you, this is a prevailing problem in America, where Black children are always looked at and seen and treated like they're adults. Remember the whole Tamir Rice situation over in Ohio, where they act like he was a grown man. Just a mess. Just a damn mess. There's no instance that I can see where all of this is needed on a 13-year-old. There's no justification. There's not a scenario that I can think of. There's no scenario. If you got to this point, you are wrong as the police officers, because that means you didn't do what you needed to do to fix the situation, to de-escalate the situation, to make this any better. You didn't do anything to make the situation better. You came there ready for there to be a problem. Just a mess. Hey, D. It's a mess. It's a whole mess. A whole mess. I got to move on because I'm getting triggered. And more spiky news, because it just doesn't cease from being spiky. I'm not going to read the headline because the headline alone will trigger you. So I'm going to tell you this is a trigger warning. I'm warning you now. This is a trigger warning. If you are easily triggered, I'm telling you this will trigger you. Prosecutors have charged a Wisconsin man for the murder of 19-year-old Sade Robinson. We speak her name. Sade Robinson. Sade is her first name. Robinson, Robinson, is her last name. Let me start over. Prosecutors have charged a Wisconsin man for the murder of 19-year-old Sade Robinson, who was reported missing from Milwaukee's Brewers Hill neighborhood. Maxwell Anderson was charged Friday with first-degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, and arson in connection with a severed leg discovered at a park in Cudahy, Wisconsin, the day after Robinson disappeared. Her friend reported her missing after she did not show up to a pizza restaurant where she worked on Tuesday, April 2nd. Robinson was last seen on the day before when she reportedly had a first date with Maxwell Anderson. She told a worker in her apartment building that she was, quote, excited, end quote, about meeting up with the man police say is connected to her death. Robinson's mother, Sheena Scarborough, told news outlets that Sade texted her that day for $15, which Scarborough called very unusual. Scarborough feared the worst for her daughter that she last saw on Easter Sunday when the family came together for dinner. Quote, at this point, as a mother, I know somebody harmed my baby, and I'm going to need that person held fully accountable. End of quote. Uh Authorities confirmed through a series of texts that Robinson and Anderson had agreed to meet for dinner that night. Surveillance video also shows the pair eating at a local restaurant that night before heading to a bar, then to Anderson's home. The day after Robinson disappeared, detectives found her car on fire in an alley. The same day, someone found a human leg in or near Lake Michigan at a Milwaukee County park. According to the criminal complaint against Maxwell Anderson, the leg, quote, was severed just below the hip socket and appeared to have been sawn off with a saw, end of quote. And the toes had pink nail polish, matching the nail polish Miss Robinson had. Detectives found video from a nearby high school that showed a vehicle in the area near the park just before 3 a.m. on April 2nd. Cudahy Water Department officials also reported that a vehicle rammed a gate that led to the shoreline of the park around the same time. Footage reportedly shows a person making, quote, multiple attempts to walk between the beach and the service drive of the pump house, end quote, which the complaint said was near where the severed leg was recovered. Authorities later discovered other human remains in that same area and found another body part just a block from where Robinson's car was found. A human foot was found in a wooded area near train tracks, plus, quote, what appeared to be human flesh, end quote, according to the police complaint. Police believe her car was set ablaze just before 7:30 a.m. Witnesses say they saw a man throw a lighter into the driver's door window before stepping onto a public transit bus about 40 minutes later. Police launched a death investigation after discovering the remains, but upgraded it to homicide investigation after they searched a home and detained 33-year-old Maxwell Anderson as a person of interest on April 4th. Detectives note Robinson's phone was tracked to Anderson's home after midnight on April 2nd and then traced around the city to the park where the severed leg was found. Court records show Maxwell Anderson, a bartender and Navy veteran. I don't even know why y'all needed to add the Navy veteran on there. I don't care. Was arrested 3 separate times for disorderly conduct between 2014 and 2019, and he was recently arrested for operating a vehicle while impaired. However, his criminal history doesn't show any connections to murders. Yet a woman who claims to have yet a woman who claims she knows Anderson told news outlet that he has, quote, a sex dungeon, end quote, in the basement of his home. Quote, I got a little bit of a tour and he was like, do you want to see the basement? I was like, no, I'm okay. He's like, it's creepy down there. I was like, no, it's okay, end quote, the young woman told news outlets. The woman was also suspicious about a hole in his yard that the local outlet confirmed was still on Anderson's property this week. Surveillance video from a home across the street revealed on and off movement in the backyard until around 12:45 a.m. on April 2nd. Investigators also found blood on a comforter and gasoline containers in his home. In addition to her pizza job, Sade had another job, was enrolled at Milwaukee Area Technical College studying criminal justice, and was preparing to join the Air Force upon graduating in May, according to her family. I can't I can't read anymore. I just don't have it in me to read anymore. I don't have it in me to read anymore. We see what's going on here. We see what's going on here. I don't I'm Whitney Houston. I don't know what y'all want me to do with that. I have no words. I have nothing. Nothing. I'm going to bow out gracefully now. I just don't have it in me to do any more here. Anyway, that's all we got for today, y'all. I have nothing. I have nothing after that. Nothing. I have absolutely nothing. Listen, y'all. It's been a wonderful week. I will be back on Monday because I have to go out of town and watch my cousin. I'll be back on Monday. Listen, y'all, it's been a tremendous week. I'm going to do everything in my power to give you a silly Saturday on Monday with our Manic Monday. So I'll try to do everything I can to give you a silly Saturday on Monday. I'm going to the great state of Kentucky. Going to enjoy myself, have a good time, and I'll be back next week. Yeah, this is the time we need the inmates to catch them in the bathroom. Listen, Tracy is really be going live. Did she set up a live? Tracy, can you tell me if she set up a live? You have a great weekend as well, Catherine Powell. I need me some good food after that. I'm finna go treat myself to some. You know what I'm going to go treat myself to, right? Some good crabs. It's been a great week of lives. Y'all have been phenomenal this week, and I have enjoyed bringing y'all all of the stuff that I brought y'all this week. Excuse me. I hope you enjoyed your time here this week. I enjoyed you all here this week. And we'll keep it pushing. Tracy is really be going live. No, she's out of town. She's out of town. So I don't think she's going live this evening. Yeah, she's out of town. So we're gonna pray and wish her traveling grace as she travels out of town. Listen, y'all. Y'all know how we say around here. I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged and much appreciated. I'm so hungry, y'all. I haven't eaten all day. So I'm gonna go be fat and greedy. And I'll see y'all back on Monday. That is all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. We out. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all next week.